Hello, and today I guess I'm going to actually show a bit of my storyboarding process, or how I do storyboards. Do these count as storyboards? I don't know. Well, yeah, they do, obviously. Alright, so I already did the first panel. There's the little note, pupils should shrink, ears flatten slightly. I make my notes simple and quick. I'm going to actually be animating this in our tutorial. Don't know how long it's going to stay up because it's Nema. Anyways. Here. There's another animatic note. Pushes to the side. I drew that frame wrong. Well, crap. I drew the first frame wrong. Erase this. It actually didn't take long to actually sketch this one out, so about 5 minutes per frame, depending on how much detail I actually want to go into. Usually, this is about as much detail as I put into my drawings. Widen this because it's gonna have a snout. If you didn't know, I'm a huge furry. I've been a furry. Well, I mean, I can't really draw humans very well, but I can draw animals, apparently. So, that's why I'm a furry. Now, the more you know. Well, that, and when I was little, I just hated humans. I still not very fond of our species. Why am I having so much trouble on this? Usually, snouts are really easy. Sorry if it's hard to see. I've never really recorded myself drawing in this way before. Obviously, I recorded speed draws where I already got the image out on paper and start, actually doing. Sorry. Why am I leaving that there? No. I'm gonna leave the bat's mouth blank, so I don't have to, well, to make it easier, since I'm actually going to be lip-syncing this, and she's the one talking. Sometimes I can be really good at side angles, but in this art style, I suck at it. Which is funny because I used to, when I was younger, like 12 or 13 or something, I used to only specifically draw side views of characters. Then again, at that time I only drew ponies. mainly because I was interested in that in My Little Pony back in the day, and the only other thing I could draw was Pokemon, and I was losing interest in Pokemon at the time. Which is kind of weird because that's also when I started shiny hunting. I'm gonna go for a more deranged look. I'm starting to make more edgy animatics and animations because of the fact that I'm hitting that edgy teenage stage. Which is weird because I'm almost, like, in 200 days I'd be considered 200 something days I'd be considered an adult, legally an adult. So why am I hitting the teenage stage now? Also, sorry about the stuttering. I have social anxiety. Very hard for me to socialize. But I try my best. There. Frame fixed. Now, for an actual... Sorry, I'm not really talking much now. I'm trying to visualize what exactly I was trying to do with this frame in my head. Before I try to imitate. Well, what exactly she was trying to do. I'm probably only gonna show, like, me doing this one frame and, like, fixing the other frame. Because I don't really have the time, patience. I mean, it takes hours for me to complete these. Sometimes days, weeks. I know for a fact that one of my previous ones, one I we're still working on, that I upload a work in progress video of. I have 2 work in progress videos of, a musical one. Actually took a month to do. And that was after, like, we had a deadline and we didn't actually make the deadline, so now we're just doing it on our own time. I'm probably going to be presenting this one to... That's actually a really bad idea. Maybe the first few seconds of this one to my teachers for credit. So she would be popping out from behind, slowly turning her head, and on this frame, should be facing the fox towards her. The flying fox and the fox. Sometimes in drawing I actually use a human reference for more complex faces, but then again I don't actually poses, not bases, what the heck. No. Poses, but I almost never need that. And when I do, I just end up not using it anyways because it's not helpful at all to me. But I'm probably gonna need to ask my twin to help with this one.